What's up, OnePlus 9 and OnePlus 9 Pro phone users? In this video tutorial here, we're going to go over the two display modes for your phone here, and I'm talking about the vision comfort, which is found in the quick panel access, this one here, and also the reading mode, this one right there where my thumb is pointing. So if you want quick access to them, you can use your quick panel access, single tap it and it's going to enable it. And if you want to get into the main settings of them, you can long press it and it'll take you into these two settings. Okay, so you got reading mode, and the same thing will apply to comfort mode as well. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and close this out, and then we'll just dive into the main settings of your phone so we can get an idea of how this works. All right, so we'll go to settings here, and this feature is found under the display settings area. So go to display, and you want to go down to where it says vision comfort and reading mode. So we'll start with vision comfort here, and vision comfort is very similar to the all new name for Samsung phones called the Eye Shield comfort or protection or something like that, but was also known as blue light filter, and there's another name for it, night light or something like that on other phones. But anyways, we'll turn it on here, and this is the manual turn on, and you can see how my display just suddenly has this yellowish tint on it, and you can use these sliders here to adjust the color projected for the vision comfort or the filter. And then you can adjust the saturation here for vivid, and of course bringing it to the left makes it less saturated, and then bringing it to the right increases the saturation. And same thing here with the color temperature. To the left is more of a cool color, giving you more of a blue, versus the warmest, which is giving you this yellowish tint. And of course, the to make the filter strong, or at its strongest, you would want to put it all the way to where it says warmest. Okay, and you'll notice that when you're using this at the night time. All right, but with all that set and made changes too, you also have the option to have it turn on either automatically from sunset to sunrise, or set up a custom time range here. As you tap into that, you will see the option to have a from and to time, which means you can tap here, you can have your blue light filter or vision comfort enabled or turned on automatically at that set time. You can choose the time here until to that set time. Choose your time here, set it, and then okay. All right, so that's according to the schedule or custom time range. And of course, if you don't want this feature, you want to just turn it on and off whenever you want to, be sure it's set as disabled. All right, so that's vision comfort. And now we'll come out of here and we'll go into reading mode. Reading mode gets really interesting, as it does kind of work in sync with the vision comfort. As you can see here, you have the turn on reading mode, ask every time. So if you tap here, this is the switch to just turn it on and off at any given time, and you can choose between chromatic or mono effect. Okay, but I'll show you now here. I'll tap into this here. This gives you another set of options here to ask every time, to choose between chromatic effect or mono effect. But if you want, you can just have it set as the chromatic effect, and every time you turn it on, it's going to set as chromatic, or the other way around, have it set as mono effect as you turn it on. So you can choose between these options here. Now we got add apps for the reading mode, and what this does is, as you go into it, you'll get a collection of all the apps on your phone. And I'm going to show you here. We'll just do something with Chrome here. I'll tap on Chrome, and you can have the chromatic effect or mono effect if you want. So I'll go with mono effect. And even though you don't have your reading mode enabled right now, I'll go into the Chrome right now. I'll show you something under Chrome as soon as I find it. Where is it? All right. There it is. So Chrome, and you can see now that it's going to turn into a grayish color on its own, even though I have not selected my reading mode. And you can choose between chromatic or mono effect. And again, what this feature here does, this set of settings here for the turn on automatically for these apps, is exactly what it says. Once you have chosen the type of reading mode you want for each app, it will set that mode, and every time you go into that app, it will take effect of that selected mode. And of course, if you feel like you don't want this feature, just tap on this X right here, and that's going to remove that automatic set reading mode option for that app. Now I'm gonna go ahead and turn this on, and we'll just go with chromatic effect here, and I'm gonna go back into the Google Chrome to show you, and you can see everything now is in that chromatic effect. And what the difference is between the mono and chromatic still gives you colors. You can still see colors, but you can also you'll still get that grayish tint over everything, keeping some of the colors. However, with the other one, the mono effect, that's gonna have everything just set in a complete gray, white, and black color scale. And of course, you can always come back here and select those changes, choose changes, make changes to it, and find what's best for you. And of course, you can turn it off and on from here at any given time if you decide to do that. And at the same time, use the quick panel access once again to turn on vision comfort mode or even reading mode at any given time. And that is it for this tutorial. Do hit that like, share, subscribe, turn on notifications if you're new to my channel, and thanks for watching.